Hi everybody, my name is Krystal. I'm the culinary director at the residence at Cedar Dell in Dartmouth. And today we are going to be making a Thai shrimp salad. And I'm going to be demonstrating that recipe for you today. This salad contains a lot of beautiful fresh vegetables and fresh herbs. We have some Boston lettuce here from our local vendor, Sid Wainer, out of New Bedford. This is a very tender lettuce. It's delicious. We also have red cabbage here for color and also for texture. We have some snap peas that the recipe does not call for, but you can add whatever vegetables you want, and that is one that I chose because I enjoy snap peas, and our residents enjoy that too. We have some thinly sliced bell peppers, yellow, red, and we have green. We have some thinly sliced cucumbers, and we also have fresh herbs that are cilantro, basil, mint, and we do have scallions. So all of that is going to be combined in a beautiful Thai dressing. It's homemade. It has a little bit of chili sauce, fish sauce, which adds a little umami flavor. We have some fresh lime juice, brown sugar, a little bit of canola oil, and a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes just to give it a kick. And all of that will be marinated in our beautiful shrimp that we poached earlier. You can prepare this salad with shrimp warm if you'd like, or you can pre-cook it and let it chill in your refrigerator and let it cool down, and you can have a nice, cool, refreshing salad as well. So I'm gonna start with just slicing up some of the vegetables. We have the red cabbage, so I just went ahead and I cored the cabbage. I removed the core from the center. And I'm just going to very thinly slice the red cabbage. The beauty of this salad is really having everything very thin. It makes for a really nice texture on the salad. Have that. So the bib lettuce, this lettuce has a core in the center, but it's just a soft lettuce. So I removed the core, cleaned it up, washed it, put it in a salad mixer, which actually takes out all the water out of the lettuce mix, which we use every single day. It keeps the lettuce from browning, and it keeps it really nice and natural. So we have that. What we're gonna do is we're going to add our cabbage to this. Really, the cabbage is just like an accent to the lettuce. You don't have to cook the cabbage, it can be raw. Do that. So that can marry together. We do have some thinly sliced cucumbers that I did as like little medallions. You can leave them whole, you can cut them if you'd like. I'm gonna cut them in half. We do have some carrots that I did the same style, thinly sliced medallions. So I'm gonna quarter these just because they're a little bit larger. And then we have some beautiful heirloom tomatoes. These tomatoes, they come in beautiful little shades of red and orange and yellow. So as you can see, this salad is shaping up to be very colorful. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you a little trick that I do with my herbs. I'm gonna take some basil here. We have some cilantro. And I'm gonna take one of these for a little bit later. So I take our basil leaves. So this actually worked out pretty perfect because it's all together, just like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll this. So this is called chiffonading. So you'll see all the leaves are together, rolled up. So you're gonna take your knife, you're gonna make sure your knuckles are tucked in, and you're just gonna go back and forth. And this creates a beautiful little ribbon of basil. You can do this with any herb that is a long leaf. You could do this with mint. You can do this with the cilantro too. The cilantro, I'm just gonna take the stems off a little bit more and try my best to roll it, and then we'll cut it. So, not ideal, but as long as there is some kind of structure to the cilantro, you will be able to cut it. And it just creates a really nice presentation. Just little ribbons. So we're gonna add these beautiful herbs, which are really gonna give it so much flavor without adding anything that is unhealthy for you. It's just gonna be like a really delicious, nice, fresh salad. All right, let me grab some of our peppers here. So these are a tricolored assortment of peppers that we get from Sid Wainer. We just removed the stem, removed the seeds inside of the pepper, and then thinly sliced. And feel free to add whatever vegetables you like. If you want red onions, you can add that in here. If you don't like peppers, feel free. This salad is completely customizable. So we're gonna let that sit just a little bit. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna make our sauce for the dressing, our dressing for the salad. So we're gonna take, the recipe does not call for this, but I thought it would be a great addition to the salad. It's a sweet chili sauce. You can find this in the grocery store with the Oriental section. So I think Frank's makes a brand that is very good. This one is from Sid Wainer. It's just a little spicy, so you want to be careful. Depending on how spicy you like it, you can add as much or as little as you want. So I just did about 2 tablespoons. We have some fish sauce. So this is also from Sid Wainer. You can find this in the grocery store as well, but it is very strong. So I'm only gonna add maybe a teaspoon to this, but it's just gonna give it that nice, rich flavor. We have some freshly squeezed lime juice. Add that. And add a little bit of canola oil. That's just to make it more of a dressing. This is like a vinaigrette. I wish you could smell it because it smells delicious. And then we're gonna add a little bit of brown sugar just to sweeten it up, which will help that fish sauce. And then we can add just a little bit of the red pepper flakes. So that is what this looks like. It's very fragrant. You can smell the chili sauce, you can smell the fish sauce, the lime juice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bowl and we're going to coat the shrimp first. You actually can purchase shrimp that has the tail removed if you'd like. And we're gonna pour half of this over the shrimp. That way we can save the other half for our vegetables. And I'm just gonna mix this just to get it all in there with my hands. This you can marinate about an hour before you prepare the salad. You don't have to. You can make it pretty much right away. It smells delicious. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our salad to the shrimp. And we're gonna blend everything all together. Top it off with some of our dressing. I've always learned from the Food Network that you want to just kind of fold the lettuce with the dressing. That's what we're going to do. So everything gets nicely incorporated. You can see all those beautiful fresh vegetables that we did, or the herbs. And what I'm gonna do, take this. Gonna build our salad now that it's nicely dressed. Take our shrimp. I'm going to take a little bit of our fresh herbs. Put that on there. And throw in a couple of these snap peas. And there you have it. There is our Thai shrimp salad with fresh vegetables and a homemade Thai chili sauce.